Hey! Oh, is that where the timer was? Okay, cool. All right, give me guys a quick second on the Discord call. But hey guys, just trying to set everything up here. It sucks though because to allow communications to be happening on the Discord call, I have to make sure that whatchamacallit, I have to mute myself from them, and that ends up deafening everyone. So just 1 second, I have them on call like right now, and they're just talking amongst themselves right now. As long as I can learn how to navigate and find where the hell is Discord. Hey, yo, oh, there you are. Discord. Okay. This one. All right. 3, 2, 1, and here we go.
Rust Bucket
hey
Bay
guys!
And then beat
Rusty Bucket Bay is trash.
Dude, getting to that propeller is a pain in my ass.
Oh, shame.
Oh, there he is.
Was I interrupted
There's the man.
No,
No.
talk a little bit.
What?
Oh, okay. All right. As long as we're all cool.
No.
Yeah. We here. We
We in it?
in it.
Yeah, we in
Nice.
it, dog.
All right, perfect. All right, so it looks like that should be everything. Except for the timer thing. I might have to actually add that in there.
Except that I just got burrito in my mic, but that's all good.
I saw that, and I was thinking, like, you know what? That's probably for the best right now. I have everything on deafen just so, like, you guys talk amongst each other and also just do whatever you need to do beforehand.
I'll get it down. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
We were just talking about Banjo and Kazooie for a second there. He's just downloading it, and I said, like, all I've got left to finish is Rust Bucket Bay, but the fucking last jiggy I need is in the propeller, and that thing is a bitch to get.
Oh, really? Is that notorious?
It's pretty just a lot of timing, but it's all underwater, so you have to like.
Oh. Okay.
And
Jump
if
under
you
and swim your way there as fast as you can.
Oh,
yeah, and if you know about the level, the water's all polluted, so you're already running out of air. It's double time.
Oh, yeah, you run out of air, but you're also getting poisoned.
Well, yeah, so it's a double, like your air meter doubles. Like,
Oh, no.
and how fast it blew. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's a Rusty Bucket Bay is infamous for being one of the worst levels, but it's got fun music.
It's got fun music.
I was legitimately just debating on, I know how this game ends, I might as well just skip to Banjo-Tooie at this point.
But don't you want to complete the game, Mark?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Click Clock Wood is worth it. That level is actually really fun.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
but that's the one that's, like,
the
right
game
after
collector
it
is saying
for
it's not
Tilda.
worth it. Yeah. Once you reach that point, it's worth
I'm
it.
telling you, wait till you get to Banjo 2 and you meet Jolly Roger. You'll understand.
Dude, I just really want
believe
there
it.
to be a Banjo remaster with maybe a sequel that's not Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
Hold on. Hot take. Nuts and Bolts is not a bad game.
But it's also not
agree.
as good as the originals.
It's not a good Banjo-Kazooie game,
Fair enough.
but it's not a bad game.
Fair. Also, hey guys, how's it going? My name is Justin.
I'm Christoph.
I knew that. I'm Phil. I'm Philip.
And you're watching and or listening to episode 340 of DangIT Productions, the last podcast of 2020. How are we all feeling?
It's been a long way.
I know. 2020 feels like a fucking generation already.
It feels like it's... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I just reminisced on 2020. And Ezra Miller really choked out a woman outside of a bar this year. Anyway.
I was just saying that this year feels like it's gone so fast, but also like it's been one of the longest burns too.
Slow burn.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Tiger King.
Hey,
I remember that.
That was a good time. What do you mean?
That
Was
bitch
that-
Carol Baskins.
Was that 2020?
That was 2020.
Shit,
That was like March.
that's what I'm thinking. Like this is, man. What was 2020?
That bitch Carol Baskins. I'm broke as shit.
She's on Dancing with the Stars and has an open investigation about the murder of her husband.
Yo, dude, I'm just saying, he's everyone's
Get laid, you can do
favorite
both.
Everyone's favorite crazy gay hillbilly.
I know.
Wild. It's wild.
When he talked about that Prince Albert with the lock, I was like, what?
When he gets tackled by the tiger, you son of a bitch.
That's wild.
It's
How does a man not getting subpoenaed for all
truly,
his
truly
animals?
wild.
Oh, well, I guess you ain't that straight, huh?
When he said that, I was like, oh my.
That was wild. Like, if we're talking... Excuse me, I was just still chewing over here. If you're talking about that time where, like, he actually tricked that one of his husbands to marry him using drugs, yeah, that was wild.
What?
Yeah,
Does that
dude.
would that even make him gay? I don't know how he'd make that guy gay. at
No,
all.
that's the problem. He was doing it because he wanted the drugs.
So yeah,
Nice.
he's just dealing with. It's just the guy's just an addict then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Listen, the things you do, huh?
The things you do, yeah, that's pretty much it. He ended up killing himself.
I know,
But
because-
happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays.
although that was my accident.
Hey.
But yeah, that's a 2020 show. You can still watch it. It's on Netflix.
Nice.
Pretty entertaining watch. It's honestly you
That's
wonder if it's
entertaining
real.
to
and
watch.
unfortunately- You wonder if it's real, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's actually real.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Like just hearing just the side notes about this show from other people, not directly from the show. I wonder about like how close to the T and how real is all this. And then you find out it
Pretty
is.
close.
A tiger saw me.
Oh, we could actually sing that. They're not going to copyright us for that.
But dude, what made me really upset was when I saw how they handled the baby tigers. That made me so upset.
Oh, don't say that. That's sad.
Wait, the
Okay.
baby?
The baby tigers.
The Cubs? Oh no.
The baby? Little
Mhm.
baby?
We ain't gonna talk about that right now.
Okay.
Baby
okay,
2 and Baby 2 and Dragon Ball Fighters.
Hey!
I mean that
I'm
is
so
pretty
hard.
relevant. Yeah. But what about Omega Shinron?
Hey,
Just
I
suck his
know.
dad.
That is
That's
injustice to Omega Shenron, man.
that
That's
might
fucked
be a
up.
pass 4. Might be a pass 4.
Damn, I'd be shocked.
But that
I
gives Budokai 3 still like some traction.
Dude,
Yep.
Budokai
Mhm.
Tenkaichi 3 gets a remaster. I will absolutely orgasm.
They won't do it.
I was
There
like,
you
No, they'll release a Xenoverse 2 DLC.
Shut the fuck up.
Did you know
Shut up right now.
Did you know they just
And I
released
still
another one
got-
and PyCon just came out?
Yep.
Yes, they did. They
If
have to make it.
Xenoverse 2 can get all this DLC 4 years later, fighters can get a pass 4.
Same with Ninja Storm 4. You know, just wait for that very long DLC.
Big facts. Big facts.
What? What did you just say to me?
Ninja Storm 4 got a DLC recently.
Phil just went.
He's like, "You're kidding."
What?
Those big Django vibes.
I
love
don't-
that.
I don't want to ever hear you say that shit again. All right.
He's like, "Are you?" He's like, "Wait, you must be lying."
Gotta be
Oh
serious.
my
Y'all-
god.
Y'all tripping? I ain't having this.
But yeah, no. With Ninja Storm 4, they released. I don't know if it was his movie version or the anime version, but it was the Boruto movie and game boss dude. Like they released him like that far in. And I think it was their excuse was like, "Oh, Ninja Storm 4 finally hit this many sales, so we'll release this DLC." And I think that's the only DLC left.
Yikes.
See that, Phil?
What?
You see that?
Do you see that?
I put it right there.
Where'd you put it?
It's in the DangIT Podcast crew chat. It's like where the call is. There's like a little text thing
Oh.
with it.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I will check it as soon as I'm done. I'm like in full camera.
Got you. It says April 27th, but it says April 27th, 2020. So yes,
Oh, yeah.
this
Disgusting.
old ass game got DLC recently for just I think
Okay,
it's a
DLC.
celebration.
Yeah, celebration.
What?
Something like getting the fighting games. Oh,
Bless you.
Bless you.
I can't do this.
You guys want to talk about the holidays? What you guys have been doing this past week?
Sure.
I have been doing me.
Fair.
Mm.
Fair.
Damn.
Damn.
On the
That's
bright
wild.
side, got a lot of good stuff for Christmas. Got a new controller finally. 'Cause mine was busted.
Ooh, let's
Got a
go.
Series X controller. Thank goodness.
Let's go.
One of the core ones, right? Like these babies.
I got the carbon black myself.
Yeah, there you go.
But the that I got another pop vinyl for my collection, so that brings me up
Oh.
to 2 per series right now. I got a total of 6. I've got 2 for Dragon Ball, 2 for My Hero, 2 for Fairy Tail.
Nice.
Recent one I got was Gajeel, which brought my Fairy Tail up to 2.
Hey.
So I got Natsu and Gajeel. I got Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct Goku and All Might and Mirio.
Okay, I didn't know Ultra Instinct Goku actually has pop vinyl.
Oh hell yeah, he does.
Nice.
I believe he does.
I only have Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Super
Yeah.
Saiyan God, like the Super Saiyan God pop is a pain in the ass to get.
Mm.
They charge out the ass for it.
They did have for Funimation for just like a little bit when they first like released it, but
Yeah,
after
like, I
that,
remember-
yeah.
I asked Justin if while he was at the con in San Diego for Comic Con, I was like, "You snag me that Broly."
I'm sorry, Broly. I don't think I saw Broly, although I'm pretty sure he
Broly.
was there. I'm pretty sure he was there.
I'm waiting for him to
Wow.
release a Super Broly. I want it.
Mm.
That'd be a really cool pop. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
lie.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
got that. I got some thing that'll actually charge like AA batteries, and so I don't have to worry about getting
Okay.
new batteries anymore. Thank goodness.
Nice.
As long as the batteries are rechargeable themselves.
I got them fresh AirPods.
Ooh.
Hey, dude,
Pros?
actually,
Hey,
Yo.
hey,
AirPod boy.
AirPod
Hey,
boys.
boys.
What else? Yeah, I got a fresh shirt. Got some other stuff. So
Alright.
you know, it was a nice holiday.
Nice.
What'd you get, Justin?
Oh, me? Well, it's technically a gift for me as well, but I got my parents like this treadmill, so there's that.
Oh
But-
yeah, the
Was it
treadmill
that
you
tiny-ass
built the other day,
treadmill?
right?
It is pretty tiny. Yeah, I did build that.
That baby treadmill.
My brother gave me like a key organizer, so a lot less like dangling keys, but just like a very like uniformic thing where your keys just hide under and they like look like one of those like Swiss Army knives type setups.
I was gonna say
Really?
it looks like the Swiss Army knife of a locksmith.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. So I'm happy that I have that now. I'm debating whether or not I should upgrade my wallet to something like one of those Ridge wallet ones.
I don't know why you said I should like do it, and how those sound effects.
But yeah, otherwise that's pretty much it. We just had like dinner, and we also had just kind of like it's technically Christmas lunch as well. But yeah, that's all I had.
Oh yeah, I stuffed myself last night on some turkey, some ham.
Turkey
What about you,
and
Christoph?
ham.
What'd you get? Absolutely both. What'd you get, Christoph?
For Christmas, we didn't do presents this year. Actually, we decided, we decided we're just gonna kick it, man. We're just gonna kick it in
Really?
the house.
Humble
Yeah.
ass people making us look bad.
Right? I feel like.
I'm saying we not materialistic over here. You know what I'm saying? It's all about
Oh, okay.
family.
Meanwhile, trying to get to a PS5, he's like, oh.
You're
I
all
don't know.
peasants beneath me.
I don't know what you're referring to, Mark.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Phil, what did you get for Christmas?
Okay, I guess I should start with that. Like, Christmas is me and my wife's like favorite holiday,
Yeah.
so we go like ham on everything.
Wow.
Can I move in?
Like, I mean,
Bring
like,
it close to the space, so I would approve.
dead ass. We pretty much do a bunch of different Christmases throughout the week with like different groups of friends and
Like
all this
something
other
we
stuff.
might
So
be doing?
we actually started on Sunday, the 20. I want to say the 20th. Yeah. No, 21st.
5 days of Christmas.
No, that is 20th. I was right. It's 20th. We started on the 20th with the house, like our actual house here,
Mm-hmm.
and we were giving each other like the roommates and stuff, our house, our gifts. I ended up getting from my wife about 7 N64 games.
Ooh.
Okay.
They were just random things that she just checked off a list like that was over here.
Are you a
Nice.
collector?
Yep.
Figured as much.
She got me a new Jungle Green N64 controller. So that was
Oh.
cool.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Those like
Wow.
really cool transparent ones.
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
say new, I imagine it's old, but it's new to you.
It's all, but it's new
Refurbished.
to me. It's new to me.
Right.
It's new to you.
Yeah. My mother-in-law got me a DualSense,
Oh.
Ooh.
which I will tell you why I get a DualSense in a little bit.
I've actually
And
heard
then,
that the DualSense can work on the Series X, surprisingly.
I
Does
think it's kind of like Bluetooth. Yeah. You gotta like hook it up like
Ooh,
Bluetooth.
Okay.
So yeah, you can still have your preferred controller if you prefer the DualSense.
Yep. Then my
Okay.
roommate, one of my roommates got me this headset. You're looking at Astro N10s
Hey.
or A10s.
Astros, oh, that's sexy.
Yep.
I do like that
I
design.
needed a pair of headphones. Yeah. Because if you guys seen the previous Apex streams, I could not get my other mic to work for shit. I just couldn't do it. And then, is it visible in the background? No, it's not visible.
Yep.
My other roommate got me a Japanese Famicom cart of Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, wow.
I don't have a Famicom to play it, but I have it up for display.
Cool. All right.
And then on let's see. Was it Friday?
It was not long ago.
Yeah.
I
Wasn't
think
it
it was
Thursday?
Thursday.
Yeah,
think it
it
was
was Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, Christmas Eve. I ended up
Mhm.
getting. That was the big day. Because I'm Latino, so we celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve night.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so
Donde
like
a Santa Claus?
that's not okay.
That's
Anyway,
not- It's not.
no, we usually eat tamales, which is what we did this year. My
Really?
family made some. Yep.
Oh hell yeah.
I didn't
Let's
know that was a
go.
tradition.
Every year we make like meat tamales, cheese tamales, and then dessert ones.
That sounds
Yeah, it was pretty good. This year came out pretty good. The earlier in the day though. All right, I'll say I got the PS5.
There it is.
There it is. I actually got
That's
both
expensive.
the PS5 and the Series X.
Wow.
Oh,
That was
so
a-
jealous.
Damn.
Or get from my wife. She ended up getting the orders from GameStop. They both came in the same day, so I only really got to experience the PS5 for a bit.
Fair.
I'm
I
Mhm.
hope
still.
you know she gets
Sure.
foot rubs every night for a year.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
But I ended up getting a regular PS5, just the console and the controller. I got a bundle for the Series X. It was the
Oh
Series
yeah.
X,
Yeah. With
a carbon black controller, a robot white controller, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, and NBA 2K21. Which I don't want NBA 2K21. I'm trying to get rid of it.
Did you like? Is it wrapped in plastic casing?
Yes,
Like, you
it
can
is.
return it? Yeah, you can just
Yes,
return
it
full
is.
price.
That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm probably gonna pick up Spider-Man Miles Morales if I do that today.
Nice.
Of course.
Nice.
Swap the Xbox game for
So
a
there's,
PS5.
so there's that. And then later in the day, I went to my parents. From there, my sister actually got me the AirPods.
Nice.
Oh,
Yes.
nice. I think mine did too. Funny enough.
Yeah, and then she also got me the 35th anniversary Mario Game & Watch.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Wow.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, we usually trade off different gifts. I got her Just Dance 2021 and the Pro Controller Mario Odyssey bundle.
Oh, nice.
So there was that. And then the day after, we had another gift exchange on Christmas Day at a party. Anaya was part of that one, so
Damn it, Naya. I'm just kidding.
I know. But I ended up getting the Black Parade by My Chemical Romance vinyl.
Ooh.
That was really cool.
Join the Black Parade.
Yup, I was really happy. I was like, no fucking way. This is super cool. I got this new hat you're seeing.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, that was
Beautiful.
pretty much it. That's about it.
About it. It
There's
sounds like a
obviously-
lot of bits.
Well, I
Yeah,
know,
said,
but
man,
we
you had a good ass Christmas.
we always do. We always get a lot of gifts. We always give out a lot of gifts. So
That's awesome.
yeah, like I got obviously a couple shirts, new socks, new pants.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good Christmas.
Nice.
It was my first Christmas married, so there's that.
Oh, hey. Let's go.
Yep.
I'm so happy for you.
All right. All right.
But yeah, we in the money.
Also, apparently, this is just a side tangent, really quick one. I'm just looking at my phone for a second, and I see that apparently going viral on Twitter right now is because the official Among Us Twitter account apparently responded to a crewmate Smash Bro moveset concept, so it went viral.
Oh, shit.
Yes. Yeah.
That
I
one?
remember that one.
I expect Among Us to be in Smash, but not his character. Probably just spirits.
Yeah, I can see a spirit, or at the very least, maybe an assist trophy.
An assist
I do
trophy.
Oh, an assist trophy. I don't even want to know how that works.
It's legit just one of the executions.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And dude, when it fades away, it has to go away in like a smoke screen, and let it just say sus.
Damn,
Like
just
smoke
straight up
stuff.
sus. Because
I
I do
remember
know Among Us is coming to Xbox next year.
Oh, it's
Is it?
coming to Xbox next year.
Yes.
Woo!
So
I thought it was
We're
already
getting-
on... Oh, God.
no, it's on Game Pass. It's on Game Pass for Xbox PC.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So actual Xbox console, so Series X and One, will get it next year.
I
Nice.
think we might be able to play it on the phone with Game Pass, like once we get the workaround that Microsoft's working on to get past Apple.
Yeah,
Mm.
hopefully, I would take advantage of Game Pass finally if that was the case.
Like I like Apple, but their whole thing with the store policy is so annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They wanted them to list all the games individually. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
It's
Nope.
rough.
That like I agree with Microsoft. That's just not how that should work.
That's not how it works at all.
Yeah, but I guess they'll just kind of do it because that is their store. So anyone who wants to jump in on like showcasing their stuff would have to
Yeah,
follow
like-
and abide to those rules.
Like I get it. I get it's a business. You have your rules, but still.
Yeah.
Just like, but
It's
why?
like, I understand,
Yeah.
it, but I disagree. Agree to
Yep.
disagree.
Agree to disagree. We'll put it off the story. We'll make a video about you guys.
Exactly. But who wants to start off with another topic? Anybody?
Oh. Let's see.
Unless you want me to jump into it, because I'll jump into the chicken chamber.
Oh no.
Nah, go for it. Nah, Mark.
I'll
go
do
on.
it.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
We're jumping in.
KFC console.
Oh my
The
god.
KFC console.
I
No,
want
I-
my chicken chamber.
Wait, hold on. Actually, I do have one question. Is it pronounced KFC console or a
It's
KF
K-
console?
It's KF console. It's Kentucky Fried Console.
They deep fried a console?
Mhm.
I guess.
You
The
telling
funny
me a
thing is-
Kentucky fried console?
If you look at the console, it's shaped just like the bargain bucket you get from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yup.
Hold on, figure out. This is wild.
And dude, that's the specs on it. It's like a mini PC basically.
Pretty much.
Hold on,
Yeah.
I'm actually absolutely shook that it's actually like
Very
a PC.
curious about it for sure.
It's actually a real product. Yeah, they're not fucking around.
I don't know when
Oh.
it's coming out. I want to see the controller. All I know is if this console can run Cyberpunk better than modern consoles right now,
It's said to be
Golly.
able to run Cyberpunk and Crisis.
you have
Crisis, of course.
you have a seller right there.
If it runs Cyberpunk and Crisis and it can warm my chicken while I play, please.
Name the price.
And warm my chicken.
It has a chicken warmer in there.
Yeah, it is actually called the chicken chamber.
There's a chicken chamber in the fucking console.
It's like the disk drive, bro.
I just want you to know that you remember those grease-free controllers Xbox One had? That
Yeah.
better come with one.
It needs to. It needs to.
They're in talks with
Better
Microsoft
yet,
right now.
better yet,
I don't-
it comes with those little finger napkins.
The wipes.
If I
Mm,
walk
but-
into your house and you're playing the KF console and you got greasy hands, I'm gonna have to.
I'm gonna have
You
to
want to play co-op?
Yeah.
But
Hey,
apparently they announced
pass me the controller, bro.
Yoink.
But
Sound
apparently
like
they
a bar
announced it
soap.
like years ago, or they announced it earlier this year in June, and everyone thought they were fucking kidding, but they came back like literally last week and said we weren't joking.
Good lord.
I remember I did make the joke that we forgot what time was. Holy Miss Mar.
Is there a digital version or a digital version?
They're like,
No,
it's
my-
like,
Dude, that's my question. Is there a disk drive, or is
I
it
wanna
be
is
able to
it
go
just
to
the
the
chicken
cable
chamber?
If there's a disc drive, bro, imagine collecting for a KF console. That's fucking crazy.
Fucking crazy, man.
That's crazy, bro.
First parties.
Like,
Play first on the
Can I go-
KF console.
I do have a question.
Dude, they've been joking about that.
I do have a-
the company they've been putting on the freaking Kentucky Fried Chicken, like the Colonel dating simulator.
Stop. Is that?
Wow.
Oh.
is that what the Mario the movie is about?
Oh
It's
no.
promo?
I want it to be
Dang.
real. Let the dating simulator be real and be an exclusive, please.
That'd be fucking funny. Exclusive to KF console.
Exclusive.
Wait.
man.
How do you buy a KF console? That's my big question. Can I pull up to my local in the drive-thru? Said, "Yo, let me get your KF
It
sliders
comes with your value meal.
tenders, and the
doesn't-
console, please."
It doesn't come at a fucking actual KFC. You probably just have to go to a normal Walmart or Best Buy.
You
I'm just saying, it's like-
Dude, you just ask for a bargain bucket and they hand you the console.
Like, here you go. You watch my bill, $357, bro.
You'll find out.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't you worry
Oh,
about it.
man.
Tarnish
Oh
the
my
Truth is in
God.
here. Hello, Tarnish the Truth.
What I want to
Oh,
know is,
hey.
hey, Tar,
All I
Can
need
we-
is the
can we-
KF console.
can we warm any food in the KF console? Or
I
I
assume.
think you should
I
be
would
able-
assume
Just-
it's any food.
Just like an air fryer.
Yeah.
Well, except it's not frying it. It's just simply keeping it warm.
True. But yeah, you're
Yeah,
keeping it
throw
warm.
some tamales in there.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
dude.
like, that's what people are worried about grease, but I'm like, here's the thing. But it's not cooking it. It just sits there. There's not going to be
This
really
is-
much of a grease buildup.
Yeah.
It's just a heat lamp, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
If
pretty
you're worried
much.
about grease, just put a napkin down in it first.
Just
Put
do me,
pizza in there.
just do me
Pizza-
a favor. Please
Mm.
clean it.
Nah.
Yes.
Spray
Do
a
clean it
little
out.
something in there, wipe it down, you know.
I don't want you. I don't want to walk in there and the warmer or the chamber is just like crumbs all over the place.
It's looking green.
Oh,
Ew, mold.
oh.
Ooh.
Imagine you can actually put in a fucking
Roaches coming out your game console. Jesus.
like, a Taco Bell quesadilla or something, and just have it
A
in there.
Taco Bell quesadilla. That's big brain energy, dog. I like
That's
how
what I'm
I like how
saying.
you think.
That's what I'm
Mm.
saying, man. And dude, imagine like you're just saving it for the next day, and you're like, I take it out of the fridge. I need to warm this up. Time to play games, bro.
Yeah.
The
only
next
play-
day,
You just take it out the fridge. This is cold. How do I warm this up? Microwave? Oven? Nah, fuck that.
I can't.
I'm
I can't even
I'm gonna
fathom.
hold all the pizza rolls in there.
Hey, I'll give the
It's
KF
gamer hour.
console one thing though. I'll give it one thing. It's probably at least gonna actually come out, not like the Atari VCS. Anyway,
Wasn't that the last console that Atari planned to release?
they're making a new one. You haven't seen it?
I've heard rumors Sony like that, not Sony, but freaking Atari was gonna try to get back into the console market. I thought it was just
That's
a bit.
not. It. Let's just say, it
No
exists.
way.
It exists. It's out finally. Like some reviewers have it. I'm just waiting for the videos.
Like, is it gonna be like a modern quality console?
Something like that.
Like, do you think they have a chance?
We'll see. No. As much of a chance as KF console has.
I feel like its chance is pretty big, actually.
Pretty big, yeah.
We'll see.
Question from
The
Melio.
meme, the power of meme.
Do you have to play the console before you put anything in it?
Yeah, but
Oh,
here's
that's
the
a good question.
thing.
Right,
It's like a mini
and
PC.
also,
It's like a mini PC. So imagine if they say you can replace the parts and upgrade it.
The KF console?
Imagine if they say that thing's gonna sell like hotcakes.
Put a 3090X in
well,
there?
it's not
You
like
know what I'm
hot
saying?
Put a Titan in there.
Also, is it depend on the game? Like if you playing Cyberpunk, is the heat gonna be a little more intense? If I'm just playing some bug snacks, is it gonna be a little?
Oh, if
Bugs
you play,
Bunny.
I don't know.
What if
I
I
don't
play
know.
my mixtape?
I don't
Scott,
think
you got your mixtape playlist on Spotify, bro?
Maybe.
Open up the Spotify app on the KF console and see how hot it runs.
Down. Whoa.
If it's burned, that's how
Whoa.
you know it's fire, bro.
Dang. If you hear about a fire taking on the whole block, don't worry about it. Mind your business.
No. Your bandwidth will blow up.
Yeah.
And then you'll blow up.
And then you'll explode.
Oh my.
And it'll go right to your thighs. My thighs. And then you'll blow up.
Let's see. When is it supposed to come out?
I don't
No one
know.
knows.
I don't know.
No one
What?
fucking knows.
It's not even
It
April
comes out
Fool's.
when the fuck it comes out.
It doesn't have like even a release year.
Like
No,
legit,
I don't think
it
so.
comes out when it comes out.
Listen. And that's that. And that's how I like it. That's how I like real G's to move. You know what I'm saying?
Essentially,
Don't
Star
hype it up.
Citizen.
Just pull up to your local KFC and let you know, oh, y'all gotta take some buckets in the back. Okay.
It's essentially a Star Citizen situation. It'll be ready when it's ready.
Yikes.
Or I think one of the first Tomb Raiders. It comes out when it comes out.
Oh
For
man.
this current generation, yeah.
To be fair,
Yeah.
as long as they give updates saying that you're still working on it, I'll be okay with it's ready when it's ready.
Yeah, because
Yeah, as long as you mean like if they're transparent, right?
Yeah, like as long as you say it's ready when it's ready, but they're transparent, fine.
yeah, because the whole 240 frames per second, like that's saying quite a bit.
Like
That's a
'cause,
lot.
like,
That's a steep ass.
it's like when they say, "Oh, wait, they have a lot of hype for a while." They're like, "Oh, it's coming out," and then they go silent for a long time, and then they you see they might have posted something recently. It says "Oh, we're still working on it, guys. Don't worry." I'm like, if you do that shit to me, I'm gonna lose interest. You have to keep posting.
Yeah.
You're like, shh, no, dog. They in the lab. They in the lab working.
The lab work. We ain't got time to tweet. That's why you got the fucking entertainment division.
That's why they got the chicken warming up right now as we
Mhm.
speak.
You need yourself a Wendy's tweeter, like Wendy's Twitter guy. You
Yeah,
need to get that thing,
yeah.
man.
Nah, man. The
Oh, my-
CEO of KFC's he let his hair grow out. He had to take care of himself because he's busy in there slaving.
Mr.
You know what I'm
Sanders.
saying?
Mr.
Mr.
Sanders.
Colonel Sanders himself.
He went over to the
Colonel.
gaming industry because he had to beat the finger licking fuck out of someone.
Is that the tagline?
Yeah, dog, that's the tagline, bro.
Mm.
I can't take
God
all the
of
credit
War,
for that.
Colonel
I saw something like that. It was like Colonel Sanders that looks like that, and a couple other guys next to him. It said when you have to go beat the finger licking fuck out of someone. So I was like, I gotta use that.
I'm just looking forward to the KF peripherals. Kentucky Fried
Oh
peripherals.
my
VR.
god.
It's VR ready.
I'm sorry. What did you say? VR?
It
Is it
says
like Oculus? Is it like?
It just said it's capable of VR. It can use a VR headset.
That's wild.
This thing is a monster.
I
We'll
just
see.
I know Sony shook. I know Sony and Microsoft are shook.
They're like, well, I best get the pizza maker.
I want
And Sony
I want
and
my
Microsoft just said.
my I want my Kentucky fighting stick.
My your Kentucky
They just
Fight
said-
Stick.
It's just
It's
the
an
fucking
anime.
actual joystick's just a fucking Kentucky Fried
It's a-
Chicken leg.
Yeah.
Just a fucking drumstick.
It's just a
Drumstick?
drumstick.
The buttons.
Biscuits is
chicken
buttons.
nuggets.
The biscuits are buttons, dude. Just
Biscuits.
oh man, hey, if I don't get my Kentucky Fried Chicken fighting game, I don't want it. I'm just saying.
Ooh. Who are the
Yes.
characters?
And I swear.
Well, Colonel
you-
Sanders obviously is on the box. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, and,
Yeah,
and he's just got a
fair
speech
enough.
bubble that says "beat the finger-licking fuck out of you."
I'm gonna say a fast food fighting. Let me get Wendy. Let me get
Wendy,
Jack himself,
Jack,
Meat-chan.
Ronald,
Ronald McDonald, Carl
Harvey.
himself,
Carl himself.
and Hardy.
And
And
Hardy.
Hardy's that's
and
the Echo Fighter.
alternate character, yeah.
Dude, Hardy's
Hardy
does all the
Jr..
anime art. They have all the power.
DLC includes Rally.
Rally.
Ooh, Rally.
Season 1 DLC
Roscoe.
includes Rally.
Roscoe Chicken Waffles.
Roscoe, okay. Oh my god.
And then the final character of the season is Popeye himself.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Louisiana fan.
whoever Long John Silver is, I don't know who that is.
Long John Silver.
Long John Silver. That's my main, bro. Don't talk
Oh,
shit
Papa
about Long
John.
John Silver.
You gotta fight the Papa John.
Oh, shit.
When you said that, it just reminded me of this one quick side tangent. Me and Justin once were playing Sea of Thieves. There was this one pirate name in the game. It made me laugh my ass off. And when I told them what it was, they died too. It was like, there's Long John Silver. This one was like, I think it was it was legit just the W at the front. It was like Captain Wong John Silver.
Long John Silver.
And I was like, oh my.
Oh, everybody forgot the favorite character though, Little Caesar himself, dude.
Little Caesar.
Come on, like pizza, come on.
Oh my
And
god.
his movement is fast and ready. He's all
And then you find out that Krispy Kreme wants to be in part of this mess, but they don't have a representative, so they just have a Krispy Kreme donut.
Just straight up.
anthropomorphic.
But I'll tell you a rep who doesn't get in,
Oh.
and that's Subway.
Ooh.
They can
Subway
Because
and their
that's wrong.
Subway and their
No,
cakes.
don't worry. We can make it literally just the
Debbie.
Game Grumps.
What did you say, Christoph?
Lil Debbie.
A snack food?
Little Debbie, dude.
Okay, I guess Doritos.
Now we've extended to brands. You're already making
Oh,
the sequel. You're already
Actually,
making
no,
the
scrap-
sequel,
actually,
bro.
Scrap Little Debbie. The mermaid on the Starbucks logo.
Yeah, that's a mermaid. She's
Yeah,
like
I
a
was wondering what
goddess
the
or
hell
some
that
shit,
was.
yeah.
Is it just a woman or what is it?
Mermaid.
And there's gonna be,
I've learned.
you know how in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, there's a character straight up just called Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Okay, the Dairy Queen.
I like it.
The Dairy Queen.
Oh, the Burger King.
I like it.
King,
The King.
the King himself.
The
dude.
Sneak King
King used to-
himself.
Dude, the King used to be way more shown, but now he's like rarely ever shown.
Yeah.
He had a lot of allegations against him back in 2015. You know, they had to step him down. Sorry.
I mean, it's like, you don't see Ronald anymore. Ronald's nowhere to be seen because everyone knows clowns are creepy.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, after 2018, I think it was.
You're like my
The
wife.
clown?
She hates clowns.
Oh,
I mean,
I thought
if
it
you're
was
a
calling your
clown,
wife
no
clown.
hate towards you. I'm just saying the fact that you gotta admit the
If
makeup.
you're a clown.
I'm always a clown.
Wait, Phil, I thought you were calling Katrina a clown, and that would have been wild in the room with you.
All right, let's keep this topic list going. What's next?
Oh, speaking of ready, you know, KFC was gonna release them when they're ready on their own time. Someone did something on their own time. Justin finished Mandalorian this week.
I did. Guys,
That was the
Congratulations.
perfect fucking
I
segue.
still need to
I
start.
applaud that.
these past 2 days have been nothing but Star Wars related stuff.
That
Like,
sounds
for
great.
real.
I've jumped into
I
the
still need to start.
Star Wars fandom is what I've jumped into. So I binge watched the rest of Mandalorian from season 1 to episode 6 to the end of season 2.
I need to do that too.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I jumped into Jedi Fallen Order as well.
Great
Ooh.
game.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Nice.
That was after I finished Assassin's Creed. So
Another great
it's-
game.
Yeah. So I've just been like working on my like game queue of stuff. So, oh my god. And
Don't worry, my backlog is
Nice.
I'm now ready to talk about Mandalorian, but
finally.
I'm not sure if we want to put like spoiler taglines or if you guys want to even dive into this.
If there's
Oh,
spoilers, get the fuck
it's
out.
spoilers.
Okay.
If there's
I wanna
spoilers,
talk
it's
you have
spoilers,
5
'cause I
seconds
have
to get
one-
out. 1, 2,
3.
Wait, I haven't finished.
4, and I'm giving you one more chance. 5. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, actually, before we go spoilers,
Oh.
Justin, what'd you think of it?
I thought it was actually phenomenal.
Better than the last few movies.
Deadass, it was better than all the
Yeah.
other movies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
with these ones, I actually cared about the characters. Dude,
Yeah,
we're talking about
insane.
like, what was it, episode like 6 or 7 of season 1 when Quill kicks the bucket. I was like, man, dude, this show sucks. I've spoken.
Shit sucked. That was heart rent. Like that was destroyed me. I was like, no.
That was messed
Wait,
up.
remind me of that again? Because I binged it in a weekend.
Oh,
Quill?
Quill's the dude, one of the first dudes you talked to in I think was it Tatooine, because he's the one who helps out.
No. Is it Tatooine?
I think so.
Yes. Yeah, it is. It's Tatooine.
Yeah, because he's the one who always says, "I have spoken."
Oh,
I have
yes!
spoken.
Oh, yes. I never knew that.
I have spoken.
Yes, I have spoken. I remember that. That was rough. I was so sad. Like, oh, you tried so hard.
Yep.
And got so far.
But in the end,
It doesn't even matter.
But like, dude, season 2, dude.
that was off
Oh
the
my.
rails.
I was. Oh.
I would say season 2 started a little slow for me.
Mm.
But then it kicked off like a fucking jet.
Man,
I would say season 2 really takes off once they get to, but when Bo-Katan first gets into the play, like
I thought you were saying Ahsoka.
It sounds
No.
familiar.
That's like- that is way late into it. No, I say once Bo-Katan shows up, then we're in like.
yeah, when he
Yeah.
had to take that frog lady, even though it was a fun side episode, those spiders, first and foremost, creepy.
I wanna-
So creepy.
Mhm.
I want to ask, what do you think was the most hyped cameo in terms of characters? Like, do you think
Oh,
do you think it
man.
was Ahsoka, Boba, or Luke?
It was Boba. It was
Or-
Boba
For
for
me,
me.
it's Ahsoka
oh,
because
spoiler. Yes.
yeah.
I was
They-
thinking
They,
like,
girl.
They
Oh,
knew
it's so hard
spoilers
to
was gonna happen as soon as we said Mandalorian, dog. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's such a hard choice for me because I liked all three characters, but it's like, oh, they're all so good.
It's definitely Boba for me. In season 1, he's in it at the very end of the which episode was it?
But we didn't know
Where
if it
it's
was him or not.
Yeah, well, we never knew if it was him or not. Yeah. Now that
No,
I
was
saw
that
him,
season 2?
no, season 1, there's an episode where what's her name? She's already dead. Like they leave her in the desert,
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
the black cloak
Oh,
comes
yeah,
up to
Ming-Na
pick her
Wen.
up. Yeah,
Greases?
yeah.
Is it Grievous?
What's her name?
I forgot her name.
Yeah, I forgot her name
But
too.
Ming-Na Wen.
Yeah. It's me not win. But season 2, when I actually saw that it was the original actor, I forgot his name.
I think. Oh god, his first name's wild. Let me look it up real quick.
It's like when I saw that it was him, like I was like, no fucking way, this is Boba because he's a clone. It makes so much sense.
Yeah,
That's why he
Tamora
looks so
Morris.
old.
Tamora, thank you. It's Tamora Moore.
Oh
Yeah,
my god, he's born in 1960. That man is.
it's
like,
dude 60 years old this year.
He's actually today's his birthday.
Yes, today's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Tamora Morris.
Hey!
Yeah. Happy
I will say
birthday.
though, R.I.P. to the actual to the original Boba Fett actor.
Yes, the
Mhm.
original
Yeah.
Boba Fett did die this month. Actually, literally last week, right?
At least he got to
Mhm.
see the continuation of the character.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. We put in the team back in Star Wars. What was that? I'm about to say Last Jedi. Return of the Jedi, right? Right?
Yeah, that was the last
Yeah,
time we
Return
saw
of the
him.
Jedi is where he fell into the Sarlacc pit.
Yes,
And
Yeah.
he did survive, so this is canon still.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
yeah.
Makes sense.
And it was so cool, dude. I was like, no way. And Boba still kicks ass. It's so much fun to watch
Yeah.
him like just fight.
He hasn't lost any of his skills.
That was
No.
so wild to see.
And now that we're here, we were talking about this before it went live, but Bo-Katan, she used a
Oh,
real
actually-
hard C. Real hard C on Boba. I don't like that.
That was disrespectful. That was
That
so
was disrespectful.
Mm.
Like,
She said clone. I was like, whoa.
I
Whoa.
mean,
Ooh.
he's not wrong.
but still, it's like,
It's
That was
rude.
the-
hey,
It's
That was a
rude,
hard
but it's
C. I don't know
not
about that.
Icewild
wrong.
says hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
That's my
I was
opinion.
with
That is
Boba. I was
expected.
with Boba to start killing someone. I get it.
Was it disrespectful for her to say that? Absolutely.
Oh,
Was it
fuck.
wrong?
Oh, yeah.
No.
It's about that tone.
Oh, what's up, Ice Wallow?
So, "Ice, what's good?"
Yo, sorry.
But
What was I gonna say? Question. I do have a question. So, for anyone who's seen Clone Wars, The original
I've seen
animated
it.
show.
The original Gendy Tarvatsky or
Ahsoka
the?
Tano, no. I'm sorry, not the original. The one that was on Cartoon Network. The
Thank you,
3D
thank
one
you,
with Ahsoka
thank you.
Tano. Continuation from the movie.
Got it.
So in that show, Ahsoka Tano is roughly 14 to 16, 17 years old, relative. And Bo-Katan is also in that show. Now we're flash forward here in The Mandalorian, the events with Luke Skywalker, which is 17 years after the events of Revenge of the Sith, where like 17 years old. Now she's properly casted by Rosario Dawson, who's roughly early 40s, late 30s, which is about the age of Ahsoka being. However, Bo-Katan looks the same.
Hey man, they tried.
I don't
They
know
tried.
how Mandalorians age.
That's all. That's kind of fair.
Okay, yeah.
I no.
But also,
That's not.
saying, like,
They're not. It's
I
not
don't
like
know
they're
how
fucking
you-
weird. They're just
I don't know
humans.
how actual
Yeah.
inhabitants of the planet Mandalore age.
no, but they actually call them humans in Mandalorian.
Do they?
It was during a flashback when we were doing the flashback of
When
Mando, like his flashback.
Yeah.
Actually, trying to get context where like the
Where-
Mandalorians came in
and saved them.
and saved
Yeah.
and humans,
Hmm.
which opens up a whole plethora of questions. But that's suffice to say, they age normally.
Book of
That's
Boba
like
Fett was
a-
announced as well.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was gonna
Okay.
piggyback off that, but let's talk about Mando first.
Okay.
You jumping the gun.
He's jumping the hella gun.
I got
No,
hops. I got hops.
He said,
"You see me at the courts."
Boing.
Was what were you shooting in the gym?
No, I'm
Yeah,
jumping on the
I
poles. I'm
just had
breaking
that brief
ankles.
question, but I'm so happy to see again. And after finishing Clone Wars, 'cause I finally finished Clone Wars this
Oh,
week.
nice.
Great series.
So good
Nice.
to see that ending.
Season 7.
Yeah, season 7.
Yeah.
Oh good. But yeah. Oh yeah. Also. So talking Mandalorian. Before we get to Boba Fett, and we will get to Boba Fett, I have one question about Mandalorian. So the end of the last season, at the end of the episode, Luke
Perfect cutout.
Skywalker.
Perfect cutout.
He cut out for a minute. Can you try that again?
Disney saw
Hey,
found
okay, one
this.
more time. So
Disney
at the end
found
of the
this.
season, Luke Skywalker comes in and takes baby Grogu out, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Goes
I
take
like
him
his
to his
name,
academy.
Grogu.
It's cute. We've seen what happens, and Kylo Ren
Oh no, you're going forward with
destroys
this.
the
I know where
academy,
you're going
kills
with this.
everyone. You know exactly where I'm going with this. Did
No.
Kylo Ren kill Grogu?
Oh no!
when he took down the academy?
I asked that same question to somebody. I forgot who I asked it to, but they couldn't. Nobody had an answer. Like,
I don't
You
know.
don't
'cause
see
here's
him
the thing.
later on.
I've read the comics of Kylo. I've read some of them. Like I did
Uh-huh.
read where he does destroy the academy, and Grogu was nowhere to be seen.
No description
not-
or
Do
anything.
we think
Yeah, that's fair.
It was Mando's weekend?
Like
Do we think it was his weekend with
here's the thing.
and he-
In the comics, like even when he was fighting his fellow students, he didn't willingly kill them. Like it was like one was pretty much an accident. Like the one that he actually did kill was like it was almost pretty much an accident that they were killed.
Right, but there was a whole temple, like the whole temple's on fire. It went down.
also, it's not like the Jedi's that. It's okay. Let me try to get this. It's not like the Jedi's Kylo killed were like some of the first students, because look at Mark Hamill and how they portrayed him in Mandalorian. He's still kind of young in that series. Like
Yeah,
right
it's
there,
like-
right?
Yeah, he looks
Yeah.
like he's probably not even.
It's like super.
not even
Go back
gray yet.
go back to episode 8, Last Jedi. You'll see how old he's a little bit. He's a lot older where he fights. No, Last Jedi. Episode 8.
We don't like
Yes,
to talk about Last
yes.
Jedi.
Yes. No, but if you go back to that episode, you'll see that like when he's actually about to try and kill Kylo, he's already pretty old.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Well, yeah,
I would just like to assume that Grogu is still out there, it's
Like he survived.
yeah, he
But just
finished
like-
his training. He's just out there.
But just like every other, like there was some Jedi who made it out, like Ahsoka Tano,
Yeah,
from
Yeah.
Rebels, or
Yeah, even
Okay.
after the Civil
Fallen
War,
Order.
Ahsoka's said to be alive.
yeah.
yeah.
I want to point something out, and I'm only saying this because like my brother's friend, who's also my friend, but the origin story of that one, he was saying that, and there's no true facts about it, but he was saying that between Mandalorian and Last Jedi would have been a span of 19 years.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's like
Yeah.
the Mandalorian is like right after Return
Episode
of the Jedi.
6. Yep.
Yes.
The Death Stars is just blown up.
Wait, no.
Essentially the Empire's done.
The New Republic is rising.
Yep.
Hold on. Let me pause right there. I don't think that's. I think the gap is bigger than. I think it's like 30.
You think
years.
so? Okay.
Because Kylo wasn't born at the end of the. So I think Mandalorian takes place. Someone said roughly 4 or 5 years after the end of Return of the Jedi,
I guess so.
Yeah, something like that.
Because the establishment of the New Republic.
and also when Ahsoka talked about Grand Moff Tarkin, that takes place roughly 4 or 5 years after. And then
Okay.
also Kylo Ren, when we see him in the first movie, is like in his late 20s, almost 30. Like he's like 30.
It is
Mm,
He's
actually.
wasn't-
He's right. It's 30 years.
30 years.
Dang. There you go. Confirmed.
You think
Yeah,
Grogu would
'cause
even
Kylo-
be
No,
well off enough
No.
to travel on his own?
maybe 10. He'd be equivalent of a 10-year-old.
Oh, really?
To be fair, he's just a little old man.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
He's a little old man.
because he's a little because his species ages for every 10 of our years. It's 1 of their years.
Oh, okay.
But
Gotcha.
So-
to be fair, we don't know the intelligence of a 10-year-old version of a Dagobin
Right, because he can still speak in his 70s.
or whatever he is. I mean, we just know that Yoda was on Dagobah. I don't know the name of his species.
I don't know. He's,
They
No.
don't have a name. They never actually confirmed
Right.
anything like
yeah.
that.
No.
It could be
Yeah, 'cause he's
something
able
like the
to
Freezer race, the Yoda race.
The Yoda clansman.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, so because he speaks with Ahsoka and he's able to like get full sentences out, but he just can't speak because it's not developed yet.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
through.
Like-
It's
I like to think that Grogu survived.
I want to
Yeah, me
believe
too.
He's too cute to die.
he's
Yeah.
too cute.
I do want to mention that even though I guess this will be the segue, but I do want to mention that even though we're getting the Book of Boba Fett starting next year, that's
Mhm.
not the replacement to the Mandalorian.
There-
Mandalorian's
there
still
still
going to
has-
keep going
Yes, yes. They'll be released around the same time, I believe.
Right.
around the same time. Yeah.
December of next year.
So the only
Damn.
thing that Book of Boba Fett is
I
going to
wouldn't have
be.
hated it though if it was.
No, go ahead.
Oh no, I say I wouldn't have hated the season 3 because I don't know because right now the story of what's his name Djarin.
Yeah.
It would have been I don't know it would have been interesting to like have all right his dropping off baby Yoda is he's gonna do his thing for a while. We're gonna see what's up with Boba Fett and then we're gonna pick up with him probably in the back later.
I wonder what
Because
he's
I don't know
gonna
if
do.
the show has the budget to do square full scale planet battle with Mandalore. I don't know if it's got the budget.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
He does
That'd
have the
be
dark
crazy.
saber. Jesus.
Oh
Yeah, he has the
They-
dark
they did
saber.
They did release something about Boba Fett recently in the dark saber,
Hmm.
which is the first which is the
Hmm.
first Mandalorian Jedi's lightsaber.
Yeah, the dark saber.
I was about to say, yeah, Mando still has the dark saber, so he would still have to fight Bo-Katan eventually.
God damn.
Mm-hmm.
That may have been the elude right there. So we'll see.
I guess it would just be that type of confrontation because I would have otherwise asked like, what's our Mando gonna do? Now?
Right?
I wonder,
Like,
I wonder if we're gonna.
what do you do when he just wants to give it?
There's like so many other characters that we could run into in this timeline, and we could meet new characters as well.
Yeah.
We'll meet Ray's parents.
That would be
Interesting.
kind of wild. Yeah.
But I feel like if
Yeah.
anything, if he met Ray's parents, especially like, oh man, imagine if he'd stuck around, they wouldn't have gotten knifed. He would have blasted them.
Looks like we're
You
gonna
got that
jump
knife
into the
gun
Age of
into the
Calamity
Mando
crisis
Oh
here.
my-
We're gonna go back in
my
time.
God. No,
Mando saved
you,
the day.
you stop it. You stop it right now.
The
Grogu's gonna
Mando
learn how to
fixed the
time travel.
timeline.
Caps.
Plot twist: Grogu goes so back in time that he's actually Yoda.
What the fuck?
What is this, Jack and Daxter? I recognize trilogy.
Oh yeah, Jack 2, huh?
Mm-hmm. Full Jack and Daxter.
That'd be a wild
Damn.
horsepower time travel.
Jesus.
But I think Mandalorian was really good. Season 2 really elevated it. I'm glad you liked it, Justin. I'm glad.
I did a lot, and I think, as someone else put it, it does. I think it was you, Phil. Just brings so much like confidence in where they're going with Star Wars now.
And in the Mandalorian,
Yeah.
they use actual sets and not the CGI ones.
Yeah, they use legitimate sets.
Damn.
I think that adds a certain charm to it. I believe it adds a certain charm.
I mean, you could tell that who were some of the directors. It was like, obviously Jon Favreau wrote it and like directed it, but he's also, it was him. Robert Rodriguez was one of the directors.
Great. Bryce Dallas Howard did an episode.
Mm-hmm.
The daughter of Ron Howard.
Yeah. And then there's also, what's his name? The guy who directed Thor Ragnarok?
Taika Waititi. Yes,
Taika
he was
Waititi.
he played the hunter robot.
He did play him, but he also directed like 2 or 3
the
episodes.
assassin robot.
Yeah, the assassin bot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
also I forget his name.
Shout out to Sasha Banks, the WWE wrestler. She played one of the Mandalorians.
Oh, she did, huh? Was that
Yeah,
her?
Yeah, I was like, she is so familiar. Where do I
I
know
thought you
her?
were
So I
going to
looked
say
it up.
that one chick who's like she was a shock trooper for the New Republic. I thought that's what you were going to say.
The
That's
Mando,
Gina Carano.
She's
the Mandalorian
built,
that's
though.
with Bo-Katan, right?
She is.
Yeah,
God.
That's Sasha Banks. Holy shit! I didn't even notice that.
I know. I was
Like,
something felt familiar about her. Yeah.
when's the last time you
Damn.
saw a shock trooper that became a waifu, bro? It's only in Star Wars, man.
Gina Carano, man.
Oh, God.
Oh, can we talk about Bill Burr?
Yeah,
One of like
Oh,
the
yeah,
most
he-
emotionally
Actually,
Resident
was
scenes?
in the fucking show.
that
Not
was
Space Boston.
cool. I didn't really care for that character in season 1, but like once we did the refinery thing in season 2, and he like went off and started shooting everything, I was like, damn.
That was
He got-
deep.
He got real deep about it. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, Bill showed we can do.
Also, that means could also confirm Space Boston. There's a Boston somewhere.
Shut up. But I mean, like we saw with Bill Burr, like he used to not like Star Wars, but ever since doing this, he's actually become a big fan.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Makes sense.
Yep,
He has
yep.
he's been brought to the light.
So let me see. Book of Mando, right? Or I'm sorry, Book of Boba Fett.
And then
With
we got the
Boba
Bad
Fett.
Batch,
The Bad
The
Batch.
which
That's
I'm definitely
be,
gonna watch.
That's gonna be dope. So many.
Yeah.
Ahsoka's getting her own series. I
The
also heard
Rangers
that-
of the New Republic.
Oh yeah,
That's Regina Carano's
Squadron.
character. Yeah. Rogue Squadron. And apparently it's gonna be like a full connected universe.
man, Disney loves.
Well, I
doing
mean
that,
it
man.
is. Well, it is already because Star
Oh
Wars.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, however,
But they're
I
all
do-
going to be coming together against. I think the theorized villain is Grand Admiral Thrawn. Is Grand Admiral's
Thrawn?
name?
I believe that's the theory. Yes.
Hold up.
I'm holding it.
Because in order to do that, they've got to answer what happened at the end of Rebels.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing.
Well, there's a lot they got to answer for.
And that would, that would
that's-
also entail what happened to Ezra.
That's the issue. That's why I'm assuming Rangers of the New Republic is gonna answer some of those questions.
Which would also
Also
probably tie in Kyle Katarn too as well.
Kyle Katarn. No, they're not gonna tie Kyle Katarn. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I wish they would.
I wish they would, but they're not gonna do that.
Oh wait, I was thinking of the wrong character, but still I do wish they would do Kyle. I'm
That'd be
thinking
fun.
of what's his name? The one who went blind and he taught Ezra the Force at first.
Oh, what's his?
I liked him, I just forget his name.
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
He's
But
a good
yeah.
character, though.
I think Boba Fett's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be a lot more bounty hunter-ish than Mando was, so that's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still waiting on Obi-Wan.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Obi-Wan is gonna
Yeah.
be
Oh,
fucking lit.
With Hayden Christensen coming back to play.
Darth Vader. That's
I'm so
crazy.
happy for-
What the
I'm so happy about
I do have someone asking, not on the chat right now, but I had a friend asking me, does that mean we're getting James Earl Jones as Darth Vader again, like the voice?
Did they
God.
bring him back for Rogue One?
Yeah.
They did. He was in Rogue One.
Ooh,
They probably
okay.
will then.
They probably, yeah.
Because even though it's Hayden Christensen, he's playing Darth Vader, so he's in the suit.
Yeah.
They'll probably only show his face here and there. They're not going to actually have him be out like that.
Or
He'd
maybe
probably be in
flashbacks.
makeup if we see his face.
Yeah,
Like Force talking. Force ghosts speaking to each other.
that's true. You can. Oh wow! If they
Dude.
do that, they can actually show off that power was already a thing before fucking episode 7, 8,
Right.
9.
Retconning it.
Do you know how much
Yeah.
I wanted to see Anakin's Force Ghost in the new trilogy?
Dude,
Damn.
dude, you should have seen it when I watched that last movie. I was sitting there, hands gripping on the side, just listening at every voice that came over. I was like,
Yup.
Here's the thing. I really liked that scene.
That scene was
liked
really
that
cool.
scene.
It was.
Like,
Like,
there
remember-
like some of the scenes in the new trilogy I love, but there is
Yes.
a lot in it that needs work.
but imagine if they actually had them appear.
Oh
Like
yeah,
you had like an
Oh.
aged up Ewan McGregor, you had Hayden Christensen,
Ahsoka, Mace
Ahsoka.
Windu,
Ahsoka.
the Blue Lady,
Isla Secura. That's Isla Secura.
Isla Secure. Thank you.
There's
also
Mace,
remember her
we
name.
heard Mace Windu. We heard Qui-Gon.
Yeah, you had Qui-Gon,
Wow,
like
dude.
Yoda, like, and
Like,
then and then the
I paid
Sith
close
side.
attention.
Like, what if on the Sith side you had what's his name? What's his name? Oh heavens,
Which one?
Sean Connery. What's his name?
Oh,
You-
Count
no.
Dooku.
You're talking about?
Count Dooku.
No, it's not Sean Connery. It's Christopher Lee.
Oh, it's
Christopher
Christopher
Lee,
Lee.
Sean Connery.
Oh, yeah,
Who's
that's
Sean
right. He was in Lord of the Rings. Sorry.
Darth Maul.
No, Darth.
Maul. You had Grievous, Ventress.
I think it's
Oh.
Ventress.
Ventress is tricky. That's a tricky one.
Yeah,
Because
but I mean,
Ventress is-
Ahsoka's there.
Ventress is kind of a middle ground character
Yeah.
because she's like she
and
was a
it-
Jedi, then she turned bad, and then she kind of went back to the light a little bit.
That's right. She did have an awkward arc. But we had Maul's brother,
Oh yes,
I don't
oh
know.
yes, Savage.
Darth Revan.
Yeah, Darth Revan. Revan is another tricky one. 'Cause, yeah, he walks the line.
Why does no one stay bad, bro? Like, I see why the Sith was pissed about the balance. I see.
Like,
There's
dude, what,
It's a lot of loose ends on everything. It's all right now.
Palpatine's like, am I the only one?
dude, what hurts?
It's
What
just
hurts
me over here.
is that when they destroyed the expanded universe, like when they made it non-canon, they took away so
Yeah.
many factions that people liked.
Yeah, because
Like
it wasn't just
The Gray Jedi.
yeah, which was introduced in the Clone Wars. In the Clone Wars, there is the gray.
Well, I mean, the Gray Jedi it's like it's like the balance in the Force. It's not you're neither a Jedi nor a Sith. You just serve the Force.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it was in the Clone Wars. They had that arc with the gray. It was like the dude, like the father of the dark and the light.
Yeah.
Which would have been dope. Like, what if it's like that's why I imagine Ahsoka would go.
Ahsoka is
after-
pretty. Ahsoka isn't a Gray Jedi, but she's the closest thing we've got.
She should
Kinda.
be.
Mm.
That's
Like
and that's
her
one of the
and
reasons everyone likes
Ventress.
Ahsoka.
She's great. She's absolutely.
Real quick, didn't want to get
Yes.
super off topic of this.
No,
I
please.
just got a package in.
What is
I got a new game from Limited Run Games today.
what it?
Got Grandia HD Collection.
Little,
the
to-
Switch?
little to your left. Little to your
Wow.
left. Little to your left. There it is.
Grandia HD Collection.
They
Comes
look
with-
good. They look good.
If you don't know what Grandia is, play them. They're good.
If you don't know what it is, play it.
Just play it. It's good. They're old. Grandia 1 was a PS1 game. Grandia 2 was a Dreamcast game.
Wow.
Oh, Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Jump.
They're very good turn-based RPGs with good music, good characters.
Grandia. Okay.
Yeah, and Switch has the HD collection. There's physical copies through Limited Run.
Ooh.
Okay.
So yeah, cool
Ooh.
shit.
All right.
Yeah, my bad. I just
Um,
opened the package.
However,
No, you're
I
good,
have
man.
one
That's
quick
perfect.
side tangent while we're here because I know you guys mentioned Thor Ragnarok. This is just a thought that I've had, and I wonder if anyone else thinks this.
Okay.
As much as I love Thor Ragnarok, and I love the direction they went with Thor,
Mhm.
Is it not true? They had to change his character entirely.
Yes.
Pretty much.
You
Yes.
serious? Yeah, he was a Shakespearean like.
Like they changed his. They did a freaking 180 with his character. I was like, well then.
They had
And
to.
the only
Well,
thing that
not
ever
had to,
like it was necessary. Like he needed a shake-up.
Like I
Well, the
like
only-
it. I like the direction they chose. Just like they, in order to make him better, they had to change him completely,
Yeah, like there's never been that much color in the Thor.
Yeah.
and it works
Yeah.
so well.
I think it works
Mhm.
well, and I like to reason the idea of why he turned that way is for the sake of continuity from the movie, is because he was just so exhausted looking for the stones that it changed him.
Like he just got more human.
Yeah, essentially.
He had to make jokes.
Yeah, he was literally talking to a skeleton at the beginning of the
He
movie.
developed a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Which definitely informs how he then later goes to the deep depression.
Dude,
Good
my
lord.
favorite line that had me rocking back and forth for a good few minutes in that movie. You look like melted ice cream.
You look like melted ice cream.
That line alone, I was cackling like a hyena.
Or has so rough.
Whenever I see him in his sunglasses and beard with his gut and everything, I always say it's Duck Dynasty Thor.
Oh no.
I love when he's just sitting there, just like, is he dead?
And they make him look badass. They made him look badass at the end, yet still kind of fat.
Yeah, he
did
still
lose
keeps
weight.
the form.
Mhm.
Like he's badass. He's a little.
That's
big, but
called
he's still badass.
consistency.
Yeah.
They heard that critique in Deadpool too. It's like there's no fat heroes. Well, we got Thor.
He's got
Yeah,
I will
the
say though,
he
Oh,
got the
man.
armor on / beard threading thunder transition.
Yup.
Yeah.
I like the Norse
He's
look. The Norse
rated.
look was cool.
I do like the Norse look.
But on to the other things. Any other topics to cover?
Speaking of superhero movies,
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, here we go.
Here it
No,
is, here
it's
it is.
gonna happen.
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Well,
I'm not going to talk too long.
Hit me
I'm
with
not-
it, Christoph. Hit me.
I'm going to have to give it spoiler free because it literally just came out.
That's fine. That's fine.
Fair.
Wonder 84.
So I can only give spoiler free thoughts. I say the hate is too much.
Are you
Oh,
saying it's not as bad as people say?
No, it's not as bad.
Can you
But it's
actually
good
tell
as
the
some
audience
people
what the
say.
movie is?
Oh, Wonder Woman 84 came out on HBO Max.
Now, here's the thing.
I'm over here like, wait.
Now, here's the thing.
Oh, forgot.
Would you say it's like a
Yes.
middle ground? Don't believe the hype, but don't believe the hate.
I would say it's been so long since we've seen the superhero movies, we forgot they're all like that.
Yeah, kind of, pretty much. Damn.
Like that's
They're all
it's
like
like it's
that.
average. Like it's a solid.
It's decent.
Yeah, it's a decent superhero film. I think I'd put that in the middle, like the Marvel tier. It's in the middle somewhere.
Like
It's
it's
not-
hype.
Okay.
I'll take it.
In the end, it took a little too much in the end, but the end was a little wonky. But also people are saying Gal Gadot can't act. Listen, there's a lot of things you can criticize Gal Gadot for. We remember what she tried to sing us through the quarantine at the beginning of the year.
Oh,
Did
jeez.
she?
Oh,
Yes, he was the
jeez.
She was the first one up.
How was it?
She intro, yeah.
I
Remember
assume
that?
not good.
It was. And listen, reading the room
She
is
tried.
a very important skill. Seeing checking the temperature, seeing the vibe is a very important skill. Yeah, there's a lot of things you criticize Gal Gadot over, but her acting was I would say way better than the first.
Ooh.
Really?
I'd say it's well above the first one. Because in the first one, she had like this fish out of water, like she kind of just like experience, like, and it wasn't. I personally couldn't connect with it. Like her acting was like it felt very stiff. It felt like I've only done Fast and the Furious side characters.
Well, she was an Israeli commando.
She was an Israeli commando. That's facts. And so like it was very like I didn't really get the vibe from her. Like when she like came to the town was destroyed, she's like, oh darn. Like this town she just saved, everyone just got wiped out, and she's just there like, dang. And so it didn't really like come through.
Oh,
But in this one, It was solid. I think it was necessary to have Chris Pine because we see the character, we see the trailers. Chris Pine comes back. I won't tell you how. I won't tell you nothing about that. But he's
Okay.
there. And I think that chemistry, that dynamic was super necessary because I think Chris brings that out of Gal as like an actor.
Yeah.
So it's really good. Also, Kristen Wiig was surprisingly a good. Like, did really well with her character because she plays. I mean, I could say who she plays. I don't think it's a big secret. It was announced a while ago. She plays Cheetah, the like main antagonist of Wonder Woman.
That's right. That's right.
Anyone who's seen Justice League the animated series, yes, not Cheetah, and it works. Like Kristen, I keep forgetting Kristen Wiig's like a good actress, and she can like.
How do you forget she's a good actress?
It's been so long.
I just only remember on SNL, bro. Like, so I think it really went well. Pedro Pascal was a great villain. The motivation for real, and it was overall just a good movie. I think it was an average superhero movie, nothing super spectacular. I don't think the hate is as bad as it should be, which is saying it's just mid. It was all right. It was a good time.
Okay.
Also, I don't want to get too. I won't talk to spoilers. I'll talk spoilers later. I'll talk about. But yeah, I would say dope. It was all right.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
And that's that.
Is that?
Thank you for coming to my TED.
Is that? I think it's everything.
And I'm out.
Everything? I think that was everything.
I wrote down some stuff, but I can do some stuff real quickly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the Prince of Persia stuff. So I hope you guys all remember the Ubisoft Connect, right? That was back in September.
Yeah, I do.
The one where they announced like Scott Pilgrim versus the World coming back again. There's a little game in there. I don't know if you heard of this game. You know,
everyone's mostly concerned about Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, I know, right? But it was a little game in there. I don't know if you've heard of this game. It's called Prince of Persia: Sands of Time.
Oh, they did remaster
For
that.
real indie game, right? You know what I'm saying?
Real indie game.
Yeah, real indie game. But it's getting a remake. It is only confirmed for Xbox One and PS4, not next-gen consoles.
It'll probably be a next gen.
But see, the thing is, there was multiple retail listings for a Switch version.
Yeah.
And a Switch version. There was a lot of multiple retail listings.
I don't know if it could run that.
And I'll be real with you. Well, have you seen the game? I don't think it can run. Period. But look. If you're gonna remake one of the best games of all time, because Prince of Persia: Sands of Time is highly regarded.
It stands the test of time.
Yeah, this remake does not look like that. Like I'll tell you right now, it don't look like that at all. Like 100%. Hello?
That's fat F.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought the audio cut off for a minute. Anyways.
Now you good?
No, but apparently there's a bunch of Switch listings that keep showing up, but Ubisoft is yet to confirm it coming to Switch. And the same one just happened again on Ubisoft's own website, but they keep denying it. Like, just say it's coming out on Switch. Like, what? Like, what are they waiting for?
No, it's just the right time to announce it. Could be.
Wouldn't that Ubisoft Connect been the right time?
You would think, but maybe it's not ready yet.
Oh no, definitely not. It's definitely not ready yet, but we'll see. I will give it the benefit of the doubt in January when it comes out.
You're like, I will try this.
I will hopefully. I mean, I like Sands of Time a lot, so if they fuck it up, well, I always have the original.
It's true.
I will at least give it a try.
Then let's see. Last Friday, I kind of forgot to put that on the topics list, but last week we did get some new SNES and NES games for the Switch.
Oh, nice. Oh,
for
yeah.
the Switch online service. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, it was 5 games, 1 NES, 4 Super. I'll start with the NES game, Nightshade. That's a hidden gem. That game's actually really cool. It's something you don't see on NES, especially for that time. Like, it's an old school point and click adventure game.
Mm-hmm.
Is somebody on an Xbox? I keep hearing Xbox.
Yes.
it's
I'm
probably
installing. I'm installing stuff on my Series X. I apologize.
That's the thing. I don't mind. I was just asking. I was like, am I hearing things?
I just finished installing Killer Instinct. All the DLC was going back and forth right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Nightshade is really cool. I would say give it a try if you have like that need to play a point and click adventure style game. That game's actually really fun. For the super games, I'll start with the good one. How about that?
Okay, here we go.
We'll do the good one. Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. DKC 3 is like my least favorite of the three, but it is a really good game.
All right.
Like it's a really fun game. I'm glad the whole trilogy is finally on Switch together. And then there's the other three. There's a game called Tough Enough, like literally TUFFENUFF.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I wish
I'm still
I was
hanging in there. I'm still hanging in there.
Tough Enough. All right.
Tough
It's
enough.
it's a one-on-one fighting game. It ain't no Street Fighter. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
It ain't good. I tried playing. I gave all these games a fair chance before we talked about this, but yeah.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunately, that was not a good one. What's the other game? Oh, The Ignition Factor.
The Ignition Factor.
You play as a fireman.
It sounds like Fire Force, the video game.
Yes.
Yes.
Like you literally walk around in a top-down style and just put out fires and save people.
Okay.
That's fun.
That's the game. There's no music in the background. You just kind of walk around. It gets boring real fast, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's like it, honestly.
Yeah, and then the one that I was actually kind of curious is called Super Valis 4. Apparently, Valis is an actual series of games. Don't really remember it too much. But I know that Super Valis 4 is kind of fun. I actually played it a little bit. That one's kind of all right.
Okay.
I wanted to mention this because, like, listen to the games I just brought up. Like, why are we still getting, like, really bad games on a service? Granted, it's free. I shouldn't be complaining about free games.
Because if they're free, there's no punishment for it being bad.
But that's not anything that people want to see.
But hey, they're testing the waters. They're just testing the waters.
Christoph, are you muted?
Yes, he is.
That's what I'm
I don't
hearing
know if he is or
too.
not.
Well,
I have no idea if he is or not.
No, his mic is still bad. It's not responding to us.
no.
Well, that might be a time to call it.
Perhaps.
Maybe. But yeah, I just like, I don't know. There it is.
Chloe Simos.
There it is. I was gonna say, like, I don't know, like, where's Earthbound? Where's Super Mario RPG? I'm not even going crazy and saying like where's Mega Man or Castlevania or stuff like that. I'm trying to be a little bit more realistic about the choices, like, you know what I mean? There's still like, those are the games people want to see. Those are Nintendo first party games. They should be on there like day one. And then on top of that, we've gone 2 years with this service and we only have NES and Super games.
Okay. I'm gonna say that with Nintendo, they're waiting for something. Like, I'm saying, like, they have an obsession with March, right? Like, March is like,
right?
They're obsessed with March. So the month of March is when they're gonna drop a lot of stuff.
I also agree that something's happening in March because I believe Doug Bowser is the one that said that he's not commenting on anything that's past March 31st. So I was like, I wonder, because March 31st is the day they're taking everything off the eShop, no?
Defined by everything.
Mario 3D All-Stars.
Oh, yeah,
Fire Emblem, Shadow
yes.
Dragon, and the Blade of Light, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Those particular timed exclusive ones. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
So...
March 31st is the last day. And on top of that, they're going to stop making physical copies of Mario 3D All-Stars and the Game & Watch, the Mario one.
Oh, man.
That's going to be the last day. So I would assume they have big plans for April. I mean, to be fair, it is going to be Zelda's 35th anniversary, so...
waiting for that collection. But also,
I'm waiting for that collection.
if they were gonna do something about like their Switch Online program and all these like free redeemables, I'm gonna be the guy who's going to be requesting some retro arcade stuff, or arcade as in like retro console stuff. Because I think they need to get to that point too.
Yeah, like there's a lot of consoles they could actually put on there. I don't like. Let's even disregard the 64 because I know that's what everybody wants. That's not happening anytime soon. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Shit.
But I mean, Game Boy Color,
Game Boy
Advance.
Yes.
Like those, there are games that they could still get away with putting on there for free. Oh, Mark left.
My man just did Irish goodbye. I love it. Oh,
Yeah.
You can't really do that on a call. You can't just.
Like, there's a lot of really good consoles they can still put up on the app. I don't understand what they're waiting for. I understand drip feeding, right? They want to hype up people.
yes.
But like, what was the release schedule this year? Like every 3 or 4 months, we got something new.
Yeah.
And
You've eaten enough.
yeah, and then you look at it, and then you look at the release stuff, and it's like one really good game, and then the rest are like kind of whatever or average.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Hmm.
I just feel like they could do so much more with that Switch app.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
The online service is so weird. Like, we went from a virtual console where you had like so many different like choices in like terms of buying stuff for your Wii U, and even the Wii was even better.
Yeah. And then
We
just
went to this. Like, the Switch is such a perfect console for virtual console. I don't
Yes.
understand. I never understood that. But yeah, those are the games. I won't expect to see anything till March,
Yeah.
and even then, I'm just requesting for Super. I'm just requesting Earthbound and Mario RPG. Literally, if you have those on there, you'll have all the big Nintendo games. I don't think there's a single one they missed. But for NES,
Okay.
they can put up Earthbound Beginnings. That would be a really cool get for everybody. Because I know people want to play Mother 1.
Oh yeah, people have been wanting a lot of Mother remasters and stuff like that. Because for any of those old heads that like that, I've personally played any of the Mother games, but I've heard a lot of people want them.
Mother 1 was released in America finally. It was on Wii U. It was but they renamed it Earthbound Beginnings. Because, got to keep it consistent, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that would be cool to get Earthbound Beginnings on the NES app. Because, I mean, they gave us Star Fox 2 for Super, and that's an unreleased game. So, I don't know. Just saying. I do fully expect Game Boy games are next, though.
Yeah. Which
Could be.
plays it, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's kind of rough with Nintendo because you want them to kind of push forward with the kind of stuff, but they've also been on record for like a bunch of other things that go against like mainstream stuff.
Yeah.
So
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
there's that history. So, and it doesn't seem like they'll be changing anytime soon. So it depends.
Yeah. It's sad, but it's true.
But yeah,
Then, yeah, I think that's it.
I think that pretty much is everything.
That covers everything. Yep.
Oh yeah. Quick shout out to YouTube channel, but also Twitter account. By name of Shar. That's SHAR. More known for a lot of their artist work, but they've been releasing some few quick like short animations, focusing around like Link and Zelda in a high school setting type of thing.
Oh, okay.
Did they make
you
that
got
one
yeah.
train one?
Yes, it just
That's
came
cool.
out today, and I was like,
Oh my god, it's so cute.
it's so cute, and I just wanted to just give a shout out because
I'm subscribing.
yes,
I'm subscribed.
it's like I will.
I'm subscribing right now.
I will
For reals.
absolutely subscribe.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I'm frustrated that and it's not
actually-
like in this podcast yet because I wanted to talk about Fallen Order's combat and
Oh,
how
it's pretty good.
yeah, and how it's just like Sekiro.
It's literally like a Star Wars Souls game.
And it's great.
I like it.
Is it as difficult though? Like, can I die in 3 hits?
Yeah,
You could.
You could. I'm playing on
the hardest difficulty,
Jedi
absolutely.
Master, which is not the hardest difficulty. It was just the second hardest so far.
Grandmaster is the hardest.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
like the
yeah, good
jump
stuff.
in what they wanted from you, and I was like, I came to have a challenging but good time.
Pretty much.
Yes,
Oh, actually, is it cool if I shout out a quick animation YouTube channel real quick as well?
absolutely not. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. Go ahead.
Damn.
Okay, fair enough. It's one of the guys who's a former Ruby fight animator.
Oh yeah.
His name's Dylan Goo, and I've probably seen
Oh,
some of his stuff.
oh, yeah. I know that one. Yeah.
Yeah, he made like the anime cat fights animations. He made one for My Hero Academia where it's Lamel Lion and Neku fighting
I have
against
never seen
Overhaul.
these, but I'll have to look them up after this.
You
Yeah, for
have
real.
to.
Don't worry,
It's so good.
I'll send them to you after this, dude. It's so cute. But yeah, he's a really dope anime. Check him out as well. Dylan Goo.
Dylan Goo.
All right.
But yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I guess with that, we're good here. So thank you guys so much for watching and or listening to episode 340 of DangIT Productions. My name is Justin.
I'm
I'm
waiting.
Mark.
I'm Christoph.
And I'm Philip.
Thanks for watching. Hashtag bye, everyone.
Yeah, hashtag bye.